someone's been a bad girl.
I wanted her to pay. To make her feel helpless, out of control. Understand her. Your mother wasn't there for you either.
And while the vixenly villain will have to make up for her wicked ways, a deadly secret about her family will unfold this week.
I just want to explain myself.
Yes, your mother told me.
The headstrong Nolundu is played by actress Zenande Mfenyana, a sweetheart by comparison, but no less vivacious and determined.
I knew this would happen once you get curatorship. The power's gone straight to your heads.
She has given her voice to good causes.
My name is Zenande Mfenyana, and I am from Generations, and I say no to rape.
And aims to put her theatre training to good use as she grows as an actress. Although we've fallen for the beautiful Zenande, we're anxious to see just what Nolundu will plot next.
And guess what? In today's Freshly Squeezed segment, we actually have the young lady here with us on the line, joining us from Johannesburg. Good morning, Zenande. How are you?
Good morning, Kajahu. How are you?
Very well, thank you. You sound very bright and chirpy at this time of the morning.
Well,
Is this...
I'm usually like at work at 6:30, so this is child's play for me to be talking to you now.
So
I'm wide awake.
You guys film Generations at this time of the morning?
Yes, I mean, my call time was 6:30, so I've already done my makeup, I'm doing my hair now. So yeah, and I'm ready to shoot at 8.
Oh, please give us a bit of a teaser. What scenes are you doing today?
No, I can't. I can't say.
Oh, man.
It's such juicy stuff. You guys are going to be in tears. I think Nolundu's at a point where, you know, the whole tea thing is over now. And obviously she's feeling remorseful. And the scenes we are shooting now are stuff that the audience is really going to starting to feel sorry for Nolundu.
Yes.
You know, because people have been like wanting to murder her. Oh my gosh, how can you do that to your mother? But now it's the scenes we're shooting now are like just a turnaround, a complete 360 turnaround of her life, and just yeah.
I mean, especially because you
make her too evil that that she's untouchable.
Yeah.
So
especially because your mom is such a sweet lady.
Pardon?
Mawande was such a sweet lady, so to have seen her go through that process and you at every time giving that awkward look to camera, that sneaky look was, you know. So what has the response from your fans been like when they saw that part of you coming out?
For them, I think there was a lot of, like, they didn't see it coming. I mean, Nolundu's been obviously like a nasty person and whatever, and she's, you know, spoiled brat and all of that, but I don't think they saw that part of her coming, coming, and they were completely shocked. Like, oh my word, we cannot believe that your character is taking that kind of turn. And then obviously they were questioning, you know, how can I play a part like that? How can I, allow them to let me play a part like that? And then I'm thinking, but then it's up to the writers. It's just not really my say.
Yeah.
I just do my part, and you know, and I see how the script grows and how the character grows, and I just go with the flow.
And you've played it so well indeed. Tell me, I heard some of the tweets that you've been getting from your fans have been pretty vicious.
They're vicious. They're crazy. Sometimes I have to actually go off Twitter for a while just because it just gets so nasty, you know. And obviously you want to retaliate and you want to answer back, but some people really cannot differentiate between fiction and reality, and then they attack you and they attack you as a person, and then obviously you want to retaliate as a human being because it hurts, you know. So sometimes I just have to get off Twitter sometimes, but I'm back.
It's weird. I mean,
it's kind of over.
We're checking out one right now on our screens that says that I know that it's acting, but when I see you in a mall, I'll harm you. I mean, does that pose like a certain kind of security threat for you as a person? Do you walk around the mall with shades and caps and amatuku, and then you like, you know, kind of?
No, I mean, people see me. I can try. I've invested in a wig. I've worn a wig, and I've put on my shades. People still see me because they can hear my voice and they know my walk. And when I start talking to them, or when they can see. Like, I don't know how. I mean, obviously I've got to. If I'm walking around with my dreadlocks, obviously they'll see.
Yes.
If I put on a wig and I put on my shades, they're going to be like, "Who is this suspicious little girl?" And then when I start talking, it's like, "No, oh my gosh!" But same, you know, I haven't had any kind of violent attacks on you.
Yes,
as much
thank
as people
goodness not.
talk a lot on Twitter, when they see you in person, they don't actually like go through with their evil plans of wanting to harm me.
Of course, South Africa, please, if you do see Zenande out there, please do not harm her. It's fiction. She's a very good actress. That's why you feel the way you do. But now tell me about what it's taken for you to get to where you are. Obviously, we've seen your character grow, but before then, you must have put in a lot of hard work to develop your acting skills and your talents to be where you are right now.
I studied at the University of Victoria. I got my degree, and it's only 4 years later that I actually landed this big role. But before that, I was doing a lot of theatre work, and I've always been a voiceover artist.
Yes.
So I've always been hustling, audition after audition, and getting turned down. And I know how it feels to have a door shut in your face, and you're like, but come on, give me a chance.
So you just got to be persistent.
I want to show the world
it.
my talent, that you just don't get given that opportunity, and you start thinking, oh my word, must I just cut off my dreadlocks? Must I just like get a weave or something? Am I the wrong skin color? You know, you start
now keep them dreads, girl. They are fine. They are fine. Just finally, very quickly and briefly, what can we expect from you in the future?
A lot of stuff. Like I can't reveal a lot of stuff right now because my manager will kill me. But a lot of exciting stuff is coming up. Things that. Yeah.
That's good to know. Well, just promise us that when it does happen, you'll let us know first, right?
I will.
Boom.
I'll call Kenji and let her know, and then you guys can just like broadcast it.
Thank you so much for taking our call this morning. Good luck with the hard day's work. I know that filming is not easy, especially starting off at this time of the morning. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you,
stuff. And of course, if you are a big follower of Zenande, you can do so on Twitter. Her handle is @Zenande_Mcfen, MCFEN. If I have it correctly, we'll have it there on your screen. And of course, you can catch her on Generations weekdays at 8:30 on SABC1. And that's our freshly squeezed segment today, talking to the lovely Zenande Mfenyana. Right now, we move over to my two colleagues, Ewan and Leigh-anne. What do you guys have for me right now, guys?